We're talking to our friend Jesse Kelly here to close us out. Jesse's book, The Anti-Communist Manifesto, is out tomorrow. That's why we're giving Jesse a third hour with us here to talk all about this. And we have some calls in here. Interesting. Do we still have Randy in Colorado?
I'm not a chef or a cook, but the Jesse Kelly famous cheeseburgers are unbelievable. I got the 36-inch Blackstone cooktop, 80-20 hamburger, Tabasco Chipotle. I made it probably 6 times for our friends, and every time they come over, can you do your cheeseburgers instead of my wife's lasagna? They're unbelievable.
Wow, that is quite okay, Jesse. You're going to have to inform everybody. But you should probably have put this this recipe in the back pages of your book, because I have seen more hubbub online about the Jesse Kelly burger than anything Gordon Ramsay's done in the last 5 years. So what is the Jesse Kelly burger method?
Oh, Buck, I'm sorry. Did you just suggest I put the burger recipe in my book? I'll have you know I insisted, I'm holding it up now for people on your simulcast, I insisted that the back page of the book be the world-famous Jesse Kelly burger recipe in detail. So if you want the best freaking cheeseburger you've ever had in your life, go to jessekellybook.com and get the daggone book with the recipe. I will say this, though, just to entice people, because you can find it at other places. Remember this, couple quick pointers. When you're picking out the buns are not a vehicle to get the meat in your mouth. Buns are important.
Nope.
So finger the buns. You don't just grab a pack of buns. You spend some time in the grocery store and you finger the buns to make sure that you're getting the freshest buns possible. Also, a good burger is cooked on a flat top. I know we guys, I'm going to grill today. You can go grill your steak or your ribs or whatever you're grilling. Leave the freaking grill alone when you're cooking burgers, unless you're going to put a frying pan or ideally a cast iron or, like that guy said, a griddle. A burger has to do what they do on The View every day, and that's cook in its own fat.
How many times do you think you're going to be checking the Amazon ranking of your book tomorrow on launch day? For people out there who don't know, I believe Amazon updates the rankings like every 20, 30 minutes. And it is, for authors on the day your book is released, it's crack. You can't look away. Have you found yourself obsessively checking this thing already?
I had this exact conversation with my wife Aubrey, who you both know. I had a conversation with her about this weekend, because she said, how are we going to know? Are we going to know? Is it going to sell? And I said, I'm sure they're going to update things like Amazon and Barnes & Noble and things like that. She said, well, how often do we check? And I said, well, we shouldn't check often, right? That would be vain and it would be stupid. But I know I'm going to. I wish I could tell you I wasn't going to. I don't really care. Oh, I care. I'm going to be checking. Well, now that I know you said every 20, 30 minutes, about every 30 minutes.
Oh, Buck, it is obsessive, Jesse. You will find. I'm sorry, Aubrey, if she's listening right now. I'm sorry for letting you know, because she can check it obsessively too. My mom's get in on the act, like, oh, you're number 24 now. And they constantly re-rank. We got another good call, Buck.
Yeah, Randy in Houston, a market that we absolutely love, and it's Jesse's hometown. Randy, what do you got for us?
Yes, lemon water lifesaver. Got a recommendation that you are, of course, more than welcome to steal for your own. Instead of letting your wife dress you, since you have no sense of style, in the jeans, boots, button up, and a sports coat on your tour, why don't you go ahead and wear your T-shirt of your stamped face, so you can give us the stamp. We can see the T-shirt of your stamped face instead of the button up. Just throwing it out there.
Well, Randy, you should know, if you were watching, as everyone should be subscribed to the Clay and Buck simulcast, if you were watching the Clay and Buck simulcast right now, you would see I'm sitting here with my T-shirt that has my face on it. You should also know that I walked into 2 different stores on the way to work today and forgot I had this shirt on, and everyone was looking at me funny, and I forgot why until I looked down. The problem is, the shirt that has my face on it, he has a lot more hair than I do now, because this is from a picture a couple years ago. And I've decided, all right, this is something I haven't told anybody yet, but I'm going to tell the Clay and Buck audience, you're the only ones who are going to know. I've decided, as a long-running gag, I'm never updating it. I'm never updating the stamp or my logo. Even when the hair's just completely gone, I'm going to keep the same one that has full head of hair Jesse on it, because it makes me feel better about myself.
Bud Light. I don't know about you. Buck was in town recently, and we ran an experiment. Nobody will touch a Bud Light. We got the College World Series going on right now, and people have been blowing me up from all these different venues. that no one will buy a Bud Light. How does Bud Light come back from basically everybody deciding that the guy who drinks Bud Light is a total loser? What would you do if you were in charge of marketing?
I don't know what the business term for this is, but there is no coming back from what they did. It'll be a generation. You have to understand that it's generational, and all these efforts that they're making now. Hey, look at my camouflage beer can. Oh, whoa, look at the Clydesdales. Wow, we love the Marines. None of that stuff is going to work because, as you guys have pointed out, this is now ingrained in society. It got bigger than just the right. It's now the thing that guys say to their boys when you're making fun of them. Hey, get him a Bud Light. You can't overcome. There's no advertising. There's no executive. There's no marketing campaign that can overcome that. Once Bud Light has become ordering a Cosmo, and that's what it's become for dudes, you're finished. Generational. It's going to take 15 years.
It's the beverage of the commies, if you will. Jesse's book, The Anti-Communist Manifesto, comes out tomorrow. Our friend Jesse Kelly has a great one. You should definitely get a copy of it and listen to the Jesse Kelly Show wherever he is on later on in the day. For those of you who are listening on the radio, also download the podcast. Jesse, we are so glad you got to hang out with us, sir, or that maybe we're thankful we got to hang out with you, however it goes. Thanks for rolling with us.
Thank you, boys. I love you guys. JesseKellyBook.com, everyone.